Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Be the Unicorn Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to be doing a What Do You Need to Know reading. And just so you know, with moving and everything, I apologize that I'm delays and all the other good stuff. And as you know, I'm also Gemini, so this reading is for me too. Let's hope we got good stuff coming in, right, Gems? What do we need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Got one card so far, another one. Six of Chalices. Well, I talked about moving and change, and what do we get? The Six of Chalices with the Tower. This to me is afraid of change. You know, sentimental, changing everything. Everything I know will be changing. Six of Chalices, sentimentality, remembering when my kids did this in the house, my kids did that in the house. The Tower, feeling like everything is changing and, you know, not feeling like you have control. And of course, we have a certain amount of control, but the memories just keep coming, right? So this is a fear of stepping away from what was comfortable. That's what I'm going to say, because that's what this is for us, Gems. Let's see, what else does Gemini need to know? Card for Gemini. What do we need to know? Six of Swords. It's going to get better. This is moving on to calmer waters. You know, you go from rough waters to calm waters, and there's a rainbow enclosing us. You know, it's wonderful. It's wow. It's hope. And I noticed, and I noticed her hand. I haven't noticed it before. Is in the water, so it's feeling better. It's not just thinking like the thinking being more comfortable mentally. This to me says that it has to do with some emotion, which speaks to the Six of Chalices. So although we don't feel like we have a lot of control over the changes that are happening, it's going to get better. That to me makes me feel better. It's going to get better, right? Tell us more. What Gemini needs to know. What else does Gemini need to know? Gemini. The Emperor could involve an Aries. Could also mean that there is a older masculine, more like grandfatherly figure involved here. It could also talk to or speak to structure, control, feeling like we're in our power, feeling like we have power. So this to me is saying that, you know, the Tower card is happening because we feel like we're losing what we had. We're changing something that really needed to be changed. Six of Swords is saying it's going to get better. And I believe that the Emperor is saying it's going to get better because with this energy, we're going to realize we're going to gain our confidence. It will improve our feelings of stability. That's what's going to make it feel better. As we do this, it's going to build our confidence. It's going to build us feeling better about ourselves and confident in what we can do. Wow. This card turned over in the deck, the Nine of Swords. We also have, here we go. We have the Seven of Chalices, confusion. I can relate to this. You know, she started picking stuff, but then there's more stuff to pick. So there isn't a lot of clarity. And this talks to also that, you know, what was I saying? That I'm having a hard time getting internet, you know, so clarity. And maybe what the Emperor says is that this stability, this improvement that we find, you know, the Six of Swords at the Emperor, this confidence and everything comes from facing those challenges that are there by the Seven of Chalices and by placing boundaries, the Five of Swords, and saying, you know what, I will accept this, I will not accept that. So basically it's going to be, for me, you know, finding out as much information as I can and saying, well, this is acceptable and this is not. Drawing that line in the sand and saying, I will accept this and I won't accept that. Confidence. building something. And the 9 of Swords. There's definitely going to be some anxiety and stress over this because, well, the tower has happened and everything that we were emotionally comfortable with, happy with, remembering, turn around the corner and, well, there is where this happened and there's this happened, is going. So that's bound to cause some anxiety. I was going to go to the next cards, but I don't want to. I want a card. So we face all this. We get grounded. Things are going to get better, but after the 9 of Swords, this anxiety, what gets us out of this anxiety? Is it just the learning? What's it gets? Emotional fulfillment gets us out of the anxiety. So wherever we're going, what's going to stop this anxiety is when we feel loved there. That's what it is. So it could be new love, could be old love. It could be finding out that, as much as it hurt to leave one place, there's going to be something very emotionally rewarding in the new place. I like that. See, that makes me feel better. That does make me feel better. Whoops. Page of Pentacles. Starting a new job, maybe. Enjoying the better things. So the 10 of Chalices come, the 10 of Cups. We're going to be learning new things. We're going to be enjoying new opportunities. Just have to be careful we don't get overly enjoying new opportunities. But I think that's what they're saying. Look at how green and lush, and look at the blue skies, So this to me says that it's not going to be easy, but when we get there, move through the anxiety, knowing that it's going to get better. We have to have confidence. We have to learn how to set boundaries and know that love, things are going to get better because we've made a plan. The 3 of Wands is you've made the plan. You're doing the move. Whatever your change is, you're making the move. And it may be a little scary, the moon, because you don't see everything just yet. Or you could have Cancer in your chart like I do. But there's the future. And this says, no, you can't see the future clearly. 3 of Wands, the moon. You're not going to see it clearly. But the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Chalices say, have faith. We have to have faith. So Gemini, have faith. And I'm actually writing that down because I really believe that this is what's going to move us forward. It's just having the faith in ourselves and in the situation. Let's get us an Angel Tarot cards. What perfect timing to move to the Angel Tarot cards. And speaking about faith, right? That belief that even though you can't touch it, feel it, it's there. You just know it. Okay. Card for Gemini. Okay, card for Gemini. What do we need to know? What card do we get? Queen of Water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Could be dealing with a water sign too. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this is so true that although you're afraid of these things, you're afraid of the change, you've made a plan and you don't know what the future holds for you. But you have to have faith and just take care of yourself. And your relationships are going to improve, which we got the 10 of Chalices. It is improving. The Page of Pentacles, new starts. This is all good stuff. All good stuff. So trust your intuition and have faith that everything will work out. So Gemini, please like, please share, and have the best week ever, because it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worthwhile. Thank you so much. Bye.